Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and if you're here today, you're probably here because you've seen my video before Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 getting an HD remake, and if you haven't seen that, link to that down below. But basically what it is I take you over to this site where someone posted a petition. They wanted to see Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 obviously getting an HD remake. They wanted to see it for PS3s or Xbox 360s or PS4s and Xbox One, something. Just give us a new version of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, because it was the best Dragon Ball Z game of all time, and we would all like to see that getting remade, maybe with some new features, maybe not. Just give us the game back, though, because that was the best Dragon Ball Z game ever made. So someone made a petition. I happened to stumble on this petition. I'm sorry, my phone went off there. I don't know what's going on. But somebody made this petition, and I happened to stumble across it, so I made a video, and all they were asking for was 1,000 signatures. Well, we hit our goal, guys. We hit 1,000 signatures. Now, there's a disclaimer I want to say before. This was not made by Namco Bandai. This wasn't made by the people who own Dragon Ball Z or the gaming company or anything like that. This was made by someone trying to bring attention to it. And just because we hit our goal of 1,000 signatures doesn't mean that they're going to remake the game. Some people seem to think that. Some people seem to think that because some guy made a petition that wanted 1,000 signatures and we hit that goal, we automatically get the remake. That's not how it happens. Namco Bandai probably don't even know that this petition exists yet, to be completely honest. But just to show you guys, we did hit our goal, but the person who made the petition bumped it up to 2,000. Now, if you've already signed, don't worry about it. Don't sign again. We want these to be real numbers. We don't want anyone making accounts over and over again, because that's cheating. We don't want to cheat the system. We want to really show the people that we want this game remade. But it's got to be real people. What you can do if you've already signed, though, is they have easy ways to share the petition here. You can share it on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all this shit, Reddit, whatever this other stuff is. Email it. You can also share my video if you feel like, but that's kind of a waste when the petition's right here. I mean, you know, it's kind of... No, but just share the petition. There's no point in sharing my video anymore. So you can get this more signatures, get it more noticed, all that stuff. Maybe one day Namco Bandai will see it. Maybe they will realize, hey, a lot of people want this game back. But we're going to need bigger numbers than this. We're going to need bigger numbers. We have 1,405 now. We had 28 when we started, so we've come a long way. We're doing really good. I was actually the first tweet to ever come out for that. But we've come a long way, but we have a long way to go. I think in order to get anyone to actually see this, in order to get any kind of big name to actually notice what we're doing here, we're going to need like in the hundreds of thousands. And I know that sounds completely insane, but to get gaming companies to kind of give them that slap in the face like, hey, this is what we need, we're going to need way bigger numbers of what we got. So feel free to share this, tell your friends about it, all that stuff. The bigger people you can share it to, the better off we are, because, or anyone for that matter. You tell two friends, they tell two friends. You know how that story goes, but this has to get more noticed if we want this to actually be taken seriously. But we did hit our goal. If we hit 2,000, we'll probably bump the goal up again, but I'm really proud that we hit the goal, guys, and all that stuff. And I'm not coming at you with nothing. I didn't come here today to just say, oh, we need more signatures before we'll see what's happening. I actually came to you guys with a potential solution. It's possible that Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 may be getting upgraded to HD. Well, it may not be getting upgraded to HD, but we may be getting the game back all the same. So I have another link here. This link's from a couple months ago, when PlayStation 4, and I don't think this is out on the Xbox One yet, but PlayStation 4 has announced you'll be able to play old PlayStation games on the PS4. Now, unfortunately, you'll have to stream PS3 games, so you'll have to probably start files over anew. You'll have to pay for a subscription, is what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like Netflix. You get Netflix, $10 a month or whatever it is now, and you can watch movies or TV shows for $10 a month. That's it. You pay however much. They haven't specified a price yet, but you pay however much a month for, I think it's called PlayStation Now services, and you'll be able to stream old video games. And at first I thought it was just limited to PS3 systems, but apparently it's not. You can also go PS Vita. They even go as far back as PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, we think. We're not 100% sure yet, but we think they'll be able to go back to PlayStation 1 and 2. Now, the only problem with this is they have 0 listings for game titles. We have no idea what the game titles that they're going to put on PlayStation Now is yet, that I know of. If anyone has any kind of news on this, because this is an old article, but if anyone has any kind of news that may have came out on this more recently, let me know so I can fix this video, and I'll give you guys the proper link and all that stuff. But as of now, I don't think we know any titles that are going to be coming out. Like, they have some assumptions here, like Beyond Two Souls, God of War Ascension, The Last of Us, Puppeteer, stuff like that. But we are pretty sure we're going to be getting PlayStation 2 titles. And since we might be getting PlayStation 2 titles, it is highly possible, well, not highly possible, but it is possible we might get our Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 HD remake for the PlayStation 4. Like I said, no news that I know of for Xbox One. And they may have actually came out with a list for PlayStation 4 titles, and I didn't have a look at it yet. I might not know it exists. I might have to do some digging. But if you hear that, let me know so I can give you guys the right link to a listing of titles. And Yeah, that's about it. So it is possible we might get the remake. We did hit our goal with signatures, but the signature thing got upgraded to 2,000. Keep sharing this. Keep driving this home just in case the PlayStation 4 thing doesn't work out, or maybe you don't own a PlayStation 4. Maybe you're more of an Xbox guy, that kind of stuff. So keep sharing the signatures. We need more and more signatures to get this noticed. Keep an eye out for the PlayStation 4 stuff, because it is possible we could one day, even if it's not on the list now, maybe our petition might do something, you know? Like, let's just say PlayStation 4 comes out with their list, and they're like, oh, well, we don't have Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on that list of games we're going to be allowed to stream. But then they might find this, see, oh, hey, it's got a shitload of petition signatures. Maybe we should put it on there. So you see what I'm saying? Keep signing the petition, guys. You're doing great. We hit our goal. What happens next? Hopefully one day the creators will see this. I've rambled long enough, but you guys know about PS4 now. I'll leave the link to this article down below if you want to read it for yourself. You know we hit our signatures, but we got more to go, so keep sharing that stuff. And I want to thank everyone for coming out today. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Thundershot, and I'm out. Peace, guys.